Okay, doing this video on a topic that I hope that's not too touchy and that people can agree with me on. But even though these movies were great movies and these celebrities or people were very good actors or characters or whatever you want to call them, movies like Menace to Society, Boys in the Hood, um, uh, groups like NWA. Um, what else I'm gonna say? Uh, to be honest with you, Uncle Luke. I'm not just gonna put it all on hip hop because he is in that arena, but he won't talk about stuff like that. Um, you know, stuff like that and songs like that and stuff um, impacted our culture a lot. It is a lot of people in the 90s, you know, that came out and they had a persona to them. Um, to me, you know, even though I'm young, I have paid attention. I've seen things on TV. I've heard people older than me speak and talk, and I've watched. It seemed to me that in the 90s, that time was heightened when it came to murder, crime, violence, crack cocaine. I believe crack cocaine started in the 80s, but in the 90s it also took off. You know what I'm saying? But by all those groups being out from about 86 up until about 90, I'm gonna say 97. You know, we really endured a lot of pain in the hip hop community, the urban community. We're seeing Biggie and Pac, and you know a lot of others died. Big L, Big Pun, just a lot of people. You know, glorifying gangster rap and beating people up and gangs and drugs and stuff. A lot of people, when they watch these movies, they weren't strong enough or knowledgeable enough to take those movies and those performers and say, well, they're just an example of what goes on. It's not that they're really doing this, you know, they're just an example. So, being that a lot of uh, men and women weren't in the households because of the whole crack and pandemic and era, you know what I'm saying? Children were mimicking and looking up to these false idols as a substitute of parenting, of guidance, you know. So fortunately, I feel like we are waking up, but you know, um, the 90s, we took a big hit in the 90s. We took a real big hit in the 90s. I was born in 87 myself, but I can honestly say like I was impacted by what I heard. I was impacted by what I saw. But fortunately, I didn't act on it like most people that I've seen. I've even seen some people that can't wait to imitate or emulate um, things that they have seen on TV. It could be even punching somebody in the face, anything. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Us 80s babies, the ones that's born in like, 85 and beyond. Like I said, I was born in 87, so like the 36 or around that area and up or close to it, you know what I'm saying? We are still repairing our minds and waking up out of this trance that we've been in. Unfortunately, I am woke. I'm all the way woke. It's some people that's still living in the 80s. So you don't want to live. You don't want to live behind. Some people are institutionalized. They get out and they result to acting, and that it's a quantum leap that they're in. The quantum leap. Quantum leap is basically when you know what I'm saying, you can't get out of you can't get out of a certain time period. You just keep leaping back to that and going back to that time. So that's all I want to say. You know what I'm saying? These movies were some classics, Nobel Peace Prizes, all that. But a lot of these people were not able to depict and differentiate and take what they needed to take and you know what I'm saying and learn from it and go with it. You know, I'm sure that a lot of people that watch these movies and listen to these songs and stuff, they were affected. It's been a lot of people that have proclaimed that they that the music that they were listening to has had a major effect. And why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Words mean something. Words put you in a trance. Words affect you. Words, um, words are just like somebody sitting beside you talking. There's no different than somebody sitting beside you talking. You know what I'm saying? Looking at something is no different than somebody being in your living room and you watching it. So I appreciate y'all for viewing. And you know what I'm saying? If you a 80s baby like me and beyond, don't get caught up in the characters that we seen and that we grew up off of, because a lot of them are dead and gone, and we've seen that won't none of them really positive examples. And where are they at now? It's a select few that are still out now, like Master P, and you know what I'm saying. So I appreciate y'all for viewing.